Walk me through it. Like, what have you been doing?
Didn't expect Q45 honestly because I was scoring 49 at least. I mean, engineering and I knew all of quant, but I would always struggle with timing. And what happened was mid paper, I spent I think 2-3 minutes extra in 2-3 questions, and I still maybe wouldn't have gotten it. And suddenly I realized that, oh, I'm gonna be getting hard pressed on time hereafter, and I started getting very nervous
Mm.
because V41 is really nice. Like, I probably wasn't expecting so much because imagine that I had already been so anxious. On top of that, I had lost hope.
If you were under so much stress and you still managed to get a 41 in verbal, there's definitely room for improvement there as well. Moving forward, like one thing I would definitely suggest to you is that do only timed practice, and it has to be even more aggressive than what the exam makes it out to be. You have already had the experience now, so there's no element or factor of novelty left anymore. Get into the grind and do this very intensely in the last few days, and that's how people are able to improve on this. Because
Yeah.
developing test taking temperament means that constantly on your mind you should be able to understand how you would operate under pressure, right? If you're only facing that pressure when you're taking a mock test, that's not good enough.
I wanted to take this opportunity to tell you that, your role in my life has been a lot more than you would know yourself. So
Really?
thank you so much for that. Because बोलते हैं ना, गुरु हमेशा like गुरु ही होता है. Yesterday when I saw the V41 on the screen, I was very emotional before I could press accept my score also. I had tears running down my eyes already. So I wouldn't have been where I am here, at least without you. So like, God bless you and thank you for that.
Sometimes that over analysis and over calculation kind of keeps you from getting the right answer. You were so close, but you over analyzed and you picked something else.
Mhm.
It happens with the best of us. It has happened with me and happened with so many other people.
Do the recruiters only look at the overall score, or do they look at the bifurcation?
They look at the bifurcation. See, a lot of the people, especially in the US, they don't even call people for interviews if their score is less than a 49, right? And a lot of
Mm-hmm.
consulting firms, particularly, are extremely focused on the quant score. They will cut you some slack when it comes to verbal because language is still something that is not as important as data at this point. So they do cut you some slack there, but they're very particular about hiring people for certain roles with a high quant score.
So I got my timing on verbal right, like, or to the very minute. You said that you scored a Q50 and you still had a leeway of 3 questions. Why I've not looked at it like that? Like, if I know that by my choice I'm letting a question go, then that's fine. Like, I should be able to move on quick in the exam.
I'm playing the longer game and I need to be able to finish the test on time. That's my objective here.